Hi guys, TMH here again with another Minecraft episode with the cOOp guys. I think I've worked for quite a while on Farm City and Island in general. Today I think we're heading away from the island onto another island. Yeah, I've done a lot with Farm City at the moment. I'm pretty chuffed with how it got on. Just one minor change I made was that I added chests down here with the appropriate colour. Haven't done much farming yet, so still need to do some of that. I also added up on the top level a chicken egg collector. I figured there was no actual ways of getting eggs anymore. For whatever reason I would need eggs, so yeah, I just made a little one up there for eggs. So yeah, today we're gonna head to the Mushroom Island. Nice. For quite a while now, and I've put it off for a while because I was waiting to record it and for the new map to load and things. So it has been a while, and it is overdue. And I've been getting a lot of messages from various people asking when this thing is gonna get made. So yeah, I think today I'm gonna get the basic groundworks done of it, and maybe in the next episode try and finish it up a little bit. So the thing I plan to make is a mixture of many of many things actually. Originally on the old server, I planned to make a sort of bar slash cafe for people to just come in and chill. What I've noticed is, and what I do sometimes is, I'll come on here, but kind of be too lazy to do any work and just kind of sit and read chat and talk to people on chat and things, or on TeamSpeak. You know, I'll mosey around, maybe organising chests or planting crops and harvesting, stuff like that. But sometimes you just want to kick back and relax, I guess, sometimes. So yeah, I came up with the idea of a cafe to chill and use the chat and just sort of hang around there. I'll obviously provide drinks and refreshments. So that was my first idea, and then it kind of blended into a bakery. So yeah, for the last few months I've been meaning to start building this bakery in the next available Mushroom Island. That seems a tad high. It probably isn't, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a bakery slash cafe on a Mushroom Island. How weird is that? And I don't know what block to make. I've got a few blocks of things that might look good with. I think for now I'm just going to stick with cobble and then give it highlights afterwards, just because it's probably going to need a lot of work. Not that much cobble. It's probably going to need a lot of work, and I'll probably be there for quite a while. Huh, there we go. Just in case. I think that's probably everything I need. Luckily I don't need a weapon for the Mushroom Island because mobs don't spawn there. Huh. How did this guy get here? Huh. Strange. Actually no, he must have come through the portal, I just didn't notice. So yeah, got loads of cobble. I think I've got everything else I need. I'll bring torches. Just because I need a few extra. Oh, 6 carrots. You're too kind, too kind. That's actually the guy who pranked me, so still collecting up the resources to get him back. But I will, good time. Anyway, let's just head to the Mushroom Island. Okay, I set a home here when I first got to the island. Still not really sure where I plan on building. Ah! What? That is really annoying. Ah, man. Like the one block. It's a big waste of cobble already. The one thing I love about mushroom biomes though is you can just cave for ages and ages and not worry about mobs coming to get you. Though, probably if you venture too far, that's when they come and bite you, but... Wow, this was unsafe. Oof. I will leave that here as a warning. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there last time, but then, yeah. So that's a portal. I don't know where that one goes. So, depending where that one goes... That's raining. Depending where that one goes, should I? Yeah, depending where that one goes, I'll link the island to that. Though it's a bit of a trek to the centre of this island, so maybe I'll just make up my own. We can also make water portals from whichever plugin they use. So maybe I'll use that. Ultimately, the plan for this island, or a good portion of it anyway, is to have a few different sort of shops around. I know we have player shops in town for money, but this is just more of a community-based shop, I imagine. There's actually going to be a few businesses here that I know of already, one of which will be attached to the bakery, and that will be a postcard shop. Where we sell postcards. I hate this. I mean, they're doing it easily enough so it blends in still, but I hate the big line of dirt, and obviously they've just been harvesting mycelium. And this was the side I was planning on doing it, just because it was still quite flat in comparison to the rest of the island. But yeah, the rest of it's just quite hilly. So that area seemed nicer just because it was a wee bit wider and flatter. But it is a huge island, so if anyone does want to build here, this whole section, by all means, it'll attract some attention to the island probably. I also went around when I found this and flattened all the neighbouring islands around. Don't really know why, but probably just a force of habit. Anyway, the bakery. Let's crack on with this. Kind of... oh, look at all this. These wasted blocks. Worried I'm going to see a lot of that. Anyway, let's crack on. The bakery layout, I have no idea what I plan to do with it. It's gonna be I don't know. I haven't really thought of a layout or a plan for it yet. Again, I'm probably just gonna have to wing it. And because I'm making it in Cobble anyway, it doesn't need to be the final version right now. It just needs to be good enough so I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do with it. So, yeah, if I at least flatten this out a little bit, make a nicer sort of area. And I'm ruining the landscape. Yeah, but around here seems nice. I'll turn that down as well. Get everything all up, I feel. Yeah, so around here seems nice. The basic shape I'm trying to go for, this'll probably be filled in by the way, but the basic shape will be a sort of flat entrance and then raised out slightly for displays. And then after that I'm not sure if I'll maybe make a wackier shape or just a square shape behind that. Gosh. So yeah, I really don't know yet what I'm gonna do. It'll be pretty large because if it's teamed up with a cafe and a bakery, it'll be pretty big. And I'm expecting a few people. I mean, a few people have been asking about it, and there's a bit of interest about just chilling and sitting down anyway, in an area just to chat. So yeah, let me have a think. Too busy reading chat. I don't know what he's writing about my island, or if he's pranking me again. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick look at this and think about something, and I'll work on a design. I will try my best not to move forward and the whole thing's built like the sheep farm, I will try and build a part of this at least on while recording. So yeah, give me a wee minute. I'm gonna have a look at the layout, look at the surrounding area, and trying to work out what's best. Okay, I've had a little look at some sizes and things. I quite like this size. I kind of wanted to go for a traditional shape, but with just an edge to it, you know. So the main entrance will be here. Two sort of bay windows to show off the products and things. This side of the shop here will probably be counters and, you know, chests with the products in it, the drinks and the cakes and food and things. So that'll probably be here, and this will kind of be the chill out spot with a curve. I might expand this out a little more, or make kind of like a conservatory style addition to the side, maybe some glass, so at night if you want to sit outside and just sort of admire the horizon, you'll see that. But I think that's pretty much the basic shape I'm wanting just now. Nothing too big either. Nothing that's out of control or going to be a sort of massive resource, you know, collector. I quite like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as ground level. I might just get some more dirt and fill this in a little bit. Just so there's a more even layer around it. This will be filled in, and it'll probably be this same layer, or the same level all the way, and then however many other paths I have leading off to it or from it, that should join up the other. Yeah, so the path should lead off to the other postcard place and flower shop and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. I still haven't decided on the block yet. That's the one part I'm not sure of, to sort of finish it. The really bad thing is I actually really like cobble. I don't know why. I know it's very grey, so I would have to probably mix in something else with it. But I really do like the cobble texture. Too much of it is overpowering, admittedly. So a whole wall with this on it is not the way to go. But there'll be a few levels of glass in between here, and I think it'll probably only be one level. Any production places I want to make will probably just be underground, because I'll need probably a wheat farm, some an egg generator and things just to make cakes and bread and stuff. I'll also need a potion room underneath just for brewing up different drinks, and probably have to grab a cow and chuck her underneath as well. But not too close to the centre, otherwise you would just hear the moo all day. But yeah, that's the basic idea. And I quite like this shape. It's manageable, and I can probably do something quite good with it. And then this will be like the counter area. So I mean, there's still a pretty decent size to chill out. Yeah, pretty confident that'll be okay. And then yeah, so this will be the counter area. If I'm gonna accept payment, I really don't think I'll need to. Maybe for some of the more expensive potions, I'll ask for maybe a couple of dollars or something if people just want to do the /pay command, or some iron or gold. I'm not sure, because you know, things like gas tiers are pretty hard to come by. But other than that, yeah, this will be like the counter area where people can collect things, or a mixture of a counter and maybe chests here like this. So this kind of section of the shop will be like that. The next section will be seating and tables and stuff, and it'll be proper chairs as well that you can sit in. It is a glitch. Hold on, let me just run back to the island. If you place a cart... Ooh. 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 Yeah, so if you get a cart and place it onto a rail and then break the rail underneath and put half slab through it with a piston. It sounds really complicated. Let me just set up the piston and stuff. I'll meet you back at the Mushroom Island. Yeah, the cart glitch. Oh! Forgot a crafting bench. The one thing, I've got too much cobble, it's confusing me. What do I need the crafting bench for again? Oh yeah, to make the cart. Okay, second time lucky. Pretend you never saw any of that previous stuff. Yeah, so you kind of just do this, and then you can build it around with half slabs. If you place the cart on here, and then break this block so the cart drops, and then just set up a really quick thing for your piston. Oops. This will be the hardest part now. Piston placement, there we go. Like that. So yeah, if this was then half slabs, just so it blends in a little better, or you know, with full slabs it look like full slabs it looks like a nice sofa. But then yeah, you can just sit in a chair and have a chat with people. Yeah. So I'll make some chairs up around the place, just for people to chill, and then yeah, see what happens after that. But that's my basic idea, to make a cart chair. I think you can pretty much use it like that, yeah. But it looks good having half slabs around it. Make it look more like a... Good luck. Make it look more like a sort of sofa or something. So probably to save a lot of time and placing and breaking a lot of blocks, trying to find a good pattern and things, I will probably work on this for a little while off camera, and I'll come back with a sort of progress report. I will probably have a look at flooring as well. I still don't really know myself the style I want. That's why I'm trying to find it. I'm finding it hard at the moment to find an appropriate block. I don't want it to be really colourful and things, but nice flooring with a pattern or something would be nice. And it might be maybe more of a wooden feel to the structure. So I'm just going to work on it for a while, collect up my resources, and I'll come back with a bit of a progress report, maybe at least once I've got the walls built and some glass in and things. I think it'll look a wee bit better. So I will be right back. So many rare things happening right now. Oh well, one rare thing happening. Reaper is online. What a rare occasion. Right, a wee update. I thought I would head over to Reaper's island actually, just catch up with him, see how he's getting on. I thought I'd give you a quick update and at least finish the flooring up till now. Yeah, so I'm still sticking with the cobble, just for now anyway. I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe if I stick with cobble I'll add more fences in, or walls in, cobble walls, that's what I was looking for. I'll maybe add them in and maybe highlight some areas, or steps to sort of dent the walls in or something. But I thought I would actually use the oak that I won at the auction. I figured I was looking for something, I was tempted to go for dark oak or spruce, because I really like the dark colour of that. But as I was at the island collecting up resources, I kind of thought, you know what, that's maybe too dark for the environment I'm wanting to try and create. So I've gone for the lighter oak, and I had loads anyway, absolutely tons, wherever it is in that chest. So I've made a sort of outer wall or outer shell of oak, and filled that in with cobble for now. and I've started working on the flooring. It's a really simple design because I'll probably do a lot of areas with maybe redstone and carpets and maybe a very sneaky pixel art. I was trying to design a sort of colour combination that resembled a Pokeball, but I wasn't really happy with it. So yeah, I've gone for this, which is just kind of like a blend of clays, which does the job, and it's really colourful, which I'm not sure if 5 minutes ago I said I wasn't really wanting to go for, but yeah, it's kind of, it's a fun area rather than, a dingy area, so I thought I would give it a nice colour to go along with everything. Right, let's light that up. Not that there's mobs, but you see get a better idea of what it'll look like if it's a wee bit lighter. Because I'll probably just do lighting in the ceiling. Obviously, lighting isn't important on the Mushroom Island. The only thing it does is helps you see better. So yeah, I'll probably do that, but there'll be a lot more glass. So I think I'll have this curve as a glass. I did say I would have a conservatory, and I may do that later. I'm gonna build it as is just now, and then perhaps later, no glass left, sort of like a dome shape thing instead, so it kind of curves out a wee bit more and domes in. I think that would make it look cool, but yeah, for now I am sticking with the current layout. I'll probably change this part up with something, or use steps to make the sort of bay windows to show off some products, and maybe move that across one actually. Yeah, I will. I'll do that before I forget. Then maybe we'll just head over and see Reaper for 5 minutes, because I have no idea how long this episode's gone on for. I think Misfit sets up a timer or something. He's quite professional. I just kind of hit record and blab on for sort of a decent amount of time, and then have to cut a lot of it out. So yeah, we'll go and see Reaper. He's not been on much. He has been recording Metal Gear Solid and a new game that's not out on the YouTube channel yet, so I'll not ruin that for him. But yeah, he has been recording and uploading Metal Gear Solid, so you should definitely check that out. With that in mind though, he hasn't done much on the server. So don't be surprised if all you see is a bunch of chests, on top of each other in an area with maybe a couple of farms behind it. Ah, for goodness sake. What did I say? Chests and farms. Goodness sake. Yeah, Reaper, as I said before, Reaper hasn't been on much, so there's not much being done here. Hi, Reaper. I think he's maybe getting back into it now. Maybe he's caught up with recording with other games. So he's just landscaping at the moment, getting rid of some hills. The one thing I will say is I really like these bridges that he's made. They're really simple and they are just cobble. But what I like from them is the industrial kind of look, which I'm aiming for mine. So I think I'm going to keep these sort of, this kind of shape looks good, at least for the second half of the bridge. Yeah, so nice things, nice island so far. I think he's just landscaping. Whoa. Oh man. I would say I've got What? What? I would say I've got some dirt, but I don't have much. I'll cover it up like this just now. Is he like filling it all up? He's not bothered. Yeah, the Reaper has a massive island. It's really good. I think maybe he wanted some of us to come and join him, but kind of so settled in my island now. I don't really have a don't want to leave. But yeah, I do like these bridges. I'll have to take something from this. I'm sure I'll try and design that. Don't know if he's still typing. Yeah, I know that feeling. You've got so many ideas in your head, but putting them sort of into physical blocks is sometimes tricky. But yeah, other than that, it's Reaper. Try and take a screenshot, guys. This is very rare to see Reaper online. Very rare indeed. Leave him to his terraforming and whatever he is. Ooh, dirt. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I need to kind of work out what I'm going to do for... I think I'm going to stick with oak, actually. Kind of a thanks for, or a well done, or I don't really know what it would be for auction wise, but I did win in the auction and I did say I would try and do something with it, so yeah, try our best to do something with it. So if that was the counter, this is all just at the moment, just sort of planning and things. What I would like is for a Pokeball to be in here. I want it to be quite bright, so I think I will use quartz and red stained clay. Just sort of in the centre, just as a fun piece. The only trouble is I don't know where to put it. Oh, rubbish. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have any quartz left. I sold the last of my quartz to Dan during the auction. That's rubbish, but for now I can't do much else. I'll just clear the space where it'll go. Huh? I don't understand. What's different about my water elevator? It's just blocks and signs. Oh, that. Right. Apparently nobody knew about the melting ice thing, but I thought it was pretty I thought it was pretty common, so next time I'll do a wee bit more talking about it or something. Not a lot. Okay, there we go. So I'll probably just put a few potions in there, nothing special. In fact, I might even cut this down because I don't want... It's not a shop, I don't really want money, as I said. I mean, if people are here all the time and they want to donate things towards potions and things, that is fine by me. Oops. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about anything like that. I'll just make this look like a small shop. Maybe put a register here or something to make it look legit. The main thing I want to sort out is sort of chairs and things about the place, and more displays. I'll probably have some more displays along here. Don't know why I'm half slabbing it, but yeah, that's displays here just with more cakes and things. And then I'll dot around some tables with maybe more cakes on it and stuff. So it's coming together. Pretty happy with it so far. I'm just going to run to the nether just now and do a bit of farming and at least complete this Pokeball. Get some obsidian, because I went to our alternative end and collected up some obsidian. I think that'll make it look a bit flashier. So let me just get those resources and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've been back to the island. I got some iron as well as some quartz that I just went and harvested. I've got the obsidian for the edge. Really need to stop these guys coming in. It's supposed to be a bakery, it's supposed to be hygienic. Yeah, I'm not sure about the obsidian. It may be, I don't know, maybe not sort of plain enough for the Pokeball look I'm going for. Ugh. That mistake I don't want to make too often. So first off I'll try it with quartz. Yeah, pretty sure quartz is the way to go. And actually, the obsidian looks okay now as well. I was thinking the iron, but it's pretty textured as well. So, yep, sticking with quartz. So anyway, that's the flooring done, and the sort of general shop area. What I'll do in between now and the next episode is get some supplies of cakes made up. I don't know where I'm going to put the underground farm area, though this may be the cow to be there if he doesn't leave soon. But it'll probably be from behind the counter, and luckily quite close by. Oops. Quite close by there is there's a cave anyway, so I'll just neaten up the cave probably and do that. Keep that there as reference. Wish I could catch that in there. Or have a dispenser with mob eggs underneath, and when somebody walks in it pops out with a Pokeball. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, anyway, I'll work on that for next episode, and I will see you next time. Bye!